Hey everybody, it is time for another plan as I go. It's going to be for the week of September 3rd through the 9th. And I am using my Recollections Vertical Planner and stickers from WildsunshineCo. So, I was hanging out with my friend on Monday and we decided to do a plan with me for Sunday and Monday in the sidebar. So, she did mine and I did hers, and this is hers for mine. Get it? Get it? So if you want to see me decorating her planner for Sunday sidebar, Sunday and Monday, you can check it out in the link below. But this is hers for mine. Get it? Get it? Anyway, so we wrote down a little on the scrap paper what we did on Sunday and what we wanted on the sidebar. That is how she knows what she is writing down. So she added some washi tape that was her own, and then she did my sidebar by putting down the quote box, a quarter box, and wrote spending, and then that's full tracker, and wrote down my spending for Sunday and Monday, because I plan from Sunday through Saturdays. And then she is out of frame. That is okay. That is okay. And we're using her camera too. So then she added some washi strips that came with the kits, and then the tracker, and there goes her sister's cat with its wonderful little paw, big paw. And then the little trackers, and then some washi strips, and a 3-heart checklist. Well, she was trying to put it down there, but she was asking me if I needed that box or something on the bottom of it, because otherwise there would be nothing. And then she added the large washi strips on the bottom of the pages for both sides, and her cat was trying to attack her or something. Not attack, but you know, he was being playful. So she's starting to do the planning, and it's funny watching the cat like super sped up. Anyway, so she is starting to do Sunday's stuff. So she put down the quarter box, and used a Papermate FLAIR pen, and wrote that it was payroll day because it was payroll day. And she was actually supposed to do some what are they called? Date covers, but we didn't have any. The kit didn't come with any, and I think she forgot to do them. So I did them at home, so you'll see when I do my part that there are date covers on there. Anyway, so she wrote down some stuff I had to do on Monday with a heart checklist, and then the full box, and then she added the half box and wrote that I went to lunch with the boyfriend, and she added that little thumbs up sticker on there. And she was seeing that it was really hard to keep the sticker straight in the Recollections planner, because the lines, or the dotted lines that border the days, it's larger than what most sticker kits use, the width of the stickers. So it's harder to keep them straight. Anyway, babbling. And then she used a quarter box, and wrote that I had a nap, and added one of the little decorated stickers, and this was a sleeping owl. It was like perfect. And then some washi strips, and then another quarter box because I had to check my emails, and she added a laptop sticker, and then a half box, and wrote some other things. So on Monday, that was the day we were hanging out. Oh, she removed that half box and did a different one. I don't know why. I think it was the colors. But anyway, so on Monday she added that 2-day header, and then washi strip and added that sleep-in sticker that came with the kit, and then a full box and a me time sticker, and what's it called? My brain is not working. A quarter box, and then she wrote Girls' Day because we were hanging out. And then a little tiny washi strip and wrote Drive to Lodi because that's where she lives. It's like 30 to 45 minutes away. And added a little car icon because it's really cute. And I told her that she could like mark off the things because that day was, what's it called? It was Monday. Oh, so then she added the little header and then wrote some stuff that we did that day. We ordered some clip art because we wanted to design some stickers, and then we had lunch with her sister at a Japanese restaurant and used a quarter box and wrote that we did the planning collab, which was what she was filming. I did mine first and then she did hers, and then I used the flags because she didn't finish that the day because we didn't know what we were doing for the rest of the day. So anyway, I thought I did the date covers off camera, but I guess not. And you see the lighting is bad because I was doing this late at night. So sorry about that. And then these date covers I made a long time ago when I was changing the dates for my personal planner inserts, because like I said, I was doing Sunday through Saturday. So I thought it was easier just to make my own date covers. They're kind of plain, but whatever, right? So on Tuesday, I added that quarter box and wrote that it was my day off, and I used a full box, and I used that sleep-in sticker that is from Stick With Me shop. I used a to-do header, but then I was like, oh yeah, let's make the bear talk. So I wrote that I needed to work on my September subscriptions. Then I used a checklist flag and wrote some things I have to do that day. It's mostly about orders and subscriptions. And I was looking for stickers. And then I used the Littles header. Oh, by the way, this is a new tripod because apparently the one I brought to my friend's house, it decided to break again. So prepare for all the shakies again. And then I used to buy all the stickers. I think was from the kit, but I'm not sure, but it is from WildsunshineCo also. Oh, I was ordering stickers for my friend's birthday because she wanted them. So, ta-da, I got those stickers for her. And then on Thursday, oh my gosh, not Thursday, Wednesday, my arm just cracked, I'm sorry. My other day off, I used a to-day header, a half box, and I stuck down a laundry day sticker which came with the kit. And then I wrote that we had errands, and I used a little running shoe because I don't run. I should, but I don't. But I used that for errands. And then I wrote that I had a really bad migraine that day, and that little sick-like sticker is from Keena Prints. Then I used a to-do header and then a checklist flag, but I cut it in half because I didn't have much to do, or the things I did have to do took too long or most of the day. And I'm sorry for the unfocusing. I didn't realize I was doing that until now. And then I used that fox sticker that came with the kit and clean all the things that also came with the kit. Then the Littles header, some washi strips, and I used the movie marquee and wrote that I watched Wonder Woman because it was awesome. And then the rest of the day. So on Thursday, I was filling out the sidebar first, and then I put down the quarter box and wrote in the thingy-mabobber, my work schedule. Then I put the But First Coffee, but I ended up changing that later. You'll see later. And then I put a half box because it's store supply day, fun stuff. Then I used a to-do header, and it's funny, since the manager came back, my to-do lists have gotten so much smaller, thank goodness. And I added to that full box, and then I layered a flag, checklist flag, and then wrote all the things I had to do, mostly work things, fun stuff. And then I had a bill due, and then I am adding the little's header and some flags because I wanted to check the my PO box and ship some orders. Oh, I had to work on some orders too. And then I love these little scalloped boxes. I just love them so much. I'm so happy like a lot of people use them. Have them in their kits now. Anyway, blah blah blah. Babbling. So on Friday, I was going to. Oh, my cup is. You can see my cup. Ta-da! So anyway, on Friday I filled out the sidebar, and then I was like, oh yeah, I wanted to keep track that I had a flu shot on Thursday. But apparently I forgot to write it in. So I moved down the But First Coffee, and then I added a flag where I put originally that But First Coffee and wrote that I had a flu shot, and I moved that But First Coffee after the half box where I wrote store supplies. So anyway, on Friday I had a big checklist because it's just me in audit that day. So after I put down that to-do header, and then I put a quarter box and wrote the work schedule, then some checklist flags and all the things I had to do for work that day. And then on the bottom I used Little's header, and then a half box and a little flag thingamabobber with some balloons. I know it's usually used for birthdays and such, but I used it because I wanted to mark off that I had a 50% off sale at my online store. And then quarter boxes and wrote that ship orders and order stuff basically. So on Saturday, zoom in, ta-da! I used a quarter box and then a full box, except I'll cover it up later. Kind of, most of it. I used that quarter box, and then a little credit card icon sticker to write to pay bills, because it was like 3 of them, I think. It's just easier to write that. And then I used a half box and I wrote pack up all the August paperwork at work, and I used a little dumbbell because it's pretty heavy. So I thought it would be appropriate or funny to use that. So I used a to-do header and some flags and wrote things I had to do for work. La la, work things, so much fun, not truly. And then I used a Little's header and some little things, labels, yes, and wrote that I wanted to do some work, some of the online order stuff. My online order stuff, yes. And then used a full box and then added one of the bear stickers. So I was like, oh yeah, let me add some decorated stickers throughout the whole planner because it's cute. I love the stickers. This is what it looks like. And then this is all the stickers I used. Empty sheets. I used a Papermate FLAIR pen in black, and so did my friend. And this is what it looks like. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry I just babbled as usual. Bye.